Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today, guys, we are going to talk about something really important, and that is going on tilt in sports betting. So if any of you guys played poker before, you know that the number one enemy to a sports bettor is what? No, it is not running into Phil Hellmuth in a parking garage after he's been felted 3 times, although you probably wouldn't want to do that. It's going on tilt, okay, guys? So those of you not aware of what going on tilt is, basically, going on tilt is making reckless bets, reckless behavior, not protecting your bankroll when you're having a bad run. So sports betting, guys, very, very similar. Okay, so in sports betting, similar to poker, guys, there is tilt, okay? People will basically overbet, they will not protect their bankroll, and they will chase, okay? More commonly, the word chase comes in sports betting. You don't hear going on tilt much in sports betting. It's mostly, that guy's chasing, and then unfortunately, sometimes they blow up their bankrolls. So the number one reason why people lose in sports betting is poor bankroll management, okay? Number one reason, bar none, poor bankroll management. Second thing, guys, is emotion. I talked about this before. It's so important to try and keep your emotion in check when you're sports betting. And it's easier said than done. But the more times you experience a situation, the easier it is to deal with it in the future. So right now, guys, we're on a pretty fantastic winning streak overall, especially in Masterclass, guys. We've had a phenomenal run, up 30 units. But in previous months, like January, for example, we had a bad January. So if you don't protect your bankroll during the down times, you're never going to have it when you have these big runs. So a lot of sports betting profits come during 3 to 4 times a year when you have these massive upswings. Sometimes possibly more, hopefully more, but that's where a lot of the profit comes. A lot of other times in sports betting, you're basically treading water, okay? You're trying to make a couple units here and there, little bit of profit, protect when you're having those downturns. But where a lot of people make that mistake, guys, they become impatient or they chase losses, and then long term, they're not around to be able to take advantage of these massive upswings that we have. So just in the past 10 days, we've won 9 out of 10 days. We're up over 30 units. And if you were not able to control bankroll management or emotion, then you're not able to take part in these upswings. So it's really, really important when it comes to sports betting, guys. You have to bet with math and take emotion out of the equation, okay? If you're betting and you're adjusting your bankroll based on emotion or your feelings, that's a recipe for disaster. When it comes to sports betting, guys, math should dictate everything, okay? It should dictate your unit size, when you raise it, when you lower it, and nothing else, all right? So, just a kind of an important lesson there. As you guys can see, we've moved out into the country. I'm very happy. So I was born and raised in the country. I've lived, I won't say a city, it's like a small city. I lived in a small city now for about 15 years, so it's gonna take me a little while to get used to, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get used to it pretty quickly. Very, very excited to be back in the country. As some of you guys know, I have my first son on the way, and we're excited for that. And I always said, when it came time to have a kid, I wanted to move back to the country. And as you can see, yeah, very nice. So anyways, guys, it's sports betting is fun. It's entertaining. It can be very profitable if you do it right. But the most important thing that's going to determine whether you're a winner or a loser long term will be your emotion, the bankroll management, and your ability to not go on tilt or not chase, okay? And I think that if you guys have been with the channel for a while now, you've basically seen that, we have ups and downs. Long term, I've showed you guys a profit, but you have to realize that a lot of that profit comes in very short periods. It's similar. If you guys look at the stock market over the last 70 years, a lot of the gains occurred in very, very small periods of time. And a lot of the rest of it is just kind of sideways. And then, 2008, 2009, big downturn. It's similar to sports betting. So, if you had panicked during one of those, 2008, and you sold all your stocks off, where would you be now? Well, you would be incurring the loss that you had from there. But if you guys held on, or, bought more potentially during those times, you would have done very, very well. And the premise is basically the same in sports betting. So again, guys, it's important that, you manage your bankroll, manage emotion, and manage expectation, because an expectation that you're going to win every single week or every single month, if you have that expectation, there's just no possible way that you can keep up with your own expectations. And that's when you start making bad decisions, start upping your unit size, start chasing. So again, we never want to do that. We want to control our emotion, control our bankrolls, guys, and always bet with math. Let the math make the decision for you. It's so easy to just say, okay, you know what? This is the math, okay? When my bankroll hits this amount, I'll revalue it. I'll change my unit sizes. Same thing, if we're on a bit of a downturn, change your unit sizes based on math, not on emotion, guys. So that's pretty much it. You want to say hi, Mrs. Wins? Hello. That's it for us today, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.